Service-wide votes. Senate panel uncovers 2.2 billion naira unaccounted for by the Ministry of Justice. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us once again on the channel. Please do well to like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you're joining us for the very first time, we'd like to say a very big welcome to you. Now, to all of our existing subscribers, please do well to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way, and I will promise to keep bringing you authentic and verified reports and happenings around the country. Thank you very much and God bless you. Now, on today's report, the Senate panel has uncovered 2.2 billion naira, which was unaccounted for by the Ministry of Justice. 2.2 billion naira is not 10,000, it's not 20,000, it's not even 220,000, it's not 220 million, it is 2.2 billion naira, and the Ministry of Justice cannot account for it. Like, it's not just smoke or something that vanishes into thin air. How can such a lonesome and wholesome amount not be accounted for, especially by the Ministry of Justice? It just shows us how much corruption has eaten so deep into this country, and the misuse of public funds. And there is no punishment whatsoever for various offices and agencies. Every ministry can do as they like. Well, let's get into the details and let's see. It says that the Senate Public Account Committee has uncovered a 2.2 billion naira unaccounted expenditure which was collected by the Ministry of Justice between the year 2017 and 2021 from the Service-Wide Votes (SWV). Now, the committee, chaired by Senator Matthew Uhogide, is currently investigating over 200 agencies that benefited from service-wide votes between 2017 and 2021, which is about 5 trillion naira in total. Now, the service-wide vote (SWV) is also known as the Consolidated Revenue Fund Charge. It is more or less the country's contingency fund in the annual budget. Now, the investigation has revealed that the service-wide votes collected by the Ministry of Justice was not subjected to the scrutiny of the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation, and was not also privy to the Senate Standing Committee, which was mandated to oversight the agency. Meanwhile, at the investigative hearing, the members of the Committee on Public Accounts were surprised when the line item in the money collected from the service-wide vote in 2019 for capital projects was put in as critical needs. According to the Authority to Incur Expenditure, the AIE, which was produced by the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, it said that the members of the committee were disturbed about the 650 million naira which was earmarked for the critical needs in the line item under capital expenditure. Surprisingly, in the record of the ministry, there is nothing that revealed that 650 million naira was received, but the Authority to Incur Expenditures from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation revealed that 650 million naira was released for the ministry for critical need for capital expenditure in 2019. Now, in addition, 955 million naira via AIEs was released to the ministry from the service-wide votes in 2017. But the record made available by the ministry showed that 549 million naira, which showed a difference of 406 million naira missing. In 2018, the ministry claimed to have received 492 million naira, but the releases from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation showed that 591 million was released, which showed that about 99 million naira is yet to be accounted for. Now, in 2019, the record from the Accountant General Office showed that the ministry collected 650 million naira under capital project with line item of critical need. Yet, the ministry has failed to produce record that backed up the 650 million naira. In the year 2020, the record showed that the ministry collected 62 million naira for recurrent, while finally in 2021, 1.4 billion naira was released from the Office of the Accountant General through AIEs for recurrent expenditure, but the ministry claims to have received only 400 million naira. Now, the ministry is unable to present the letter of request and approval for the money collected from service-wide votes. But the permanent secretary of the ministry, Mrs. B.E. Jedi, said that the ministry will search for the relevant documents and present to the committee on November the 10th. Now, the chairman of the committee, while speaking during the hearing, said that the fund was not audited by the Auditor General because they are not budgetary provision. According to him, it was not audited by the Auditor General at all. They are not budgetary provision. Go and tell everyone that benefited from it and give us the necessary document. The permanent secretary of the ministry assured the committee to engage relevant departments that benefited from the fund and feed the committee back. Well, that is it on the details of the service-wise fund, the 2.2 billion that is being unaccounted for by the Federal Ministry of Justice. We'd like to hear your thoughts and your opinions. Please do well to drop your comments in the comment section of our channel. Now, what beats me is the fact that the Ministry of Justice is saying they cannot actually find the request and approval document. Now, I really don't understand how a whole Ministry of Justice in this modern technological age where documents can be kept on your system, on your mail, they can be kept on the mail. You are telling us you cannot find official document, request and approval documents that stated you collecting such amounts of money. I don't understand who approves this payments without signing them off, and why are these documents not automated? Why are they not automated and kept in a place where you can just go on your mail to retrieve them, or you can go on your system to retrieve them on the website and just retrieve them? And it just beats me that corruption is so much in our ministries and in our agencies, and because nothing is being done about it, agencies and ministries are just siphoning and extorting public funds for their personal use and not for the purposes for which they are meant to be used for. Well, we do hope that one day corruption will come to an end and all these things will be able to be put in check in the future to come. Well, until we'll come here again with more reports and happenings around the country, please do well to stay blessed. Bye-bye.